A registered apprenticeship is an opportunity for workers seeking highly skilled careers to be paid good wages while training for a trade in manufacturing or construction. You're earning while you learn, and you're learning a skilled trade that is valuable for the rest of your life.
I am a carpenter apprentice building a parking structure.
I am a tree trimmer's apprentice. Our job today is trimming these trees to specs.
I'm a fourth-term apprentice. I'm on a concrete crew. I pour columns, walls, vibrate, muck.
I completed a 5-year apprenticeship program in the building trades sheet metal.
And I'm an apprentice plumber. I do mainly service and residential plumbing.
Apprenticeship consists of on-the-job training and classroom instruction. In the classroom, you learn a lot of safety, theory, codes. Out on the job site, apprentices are working under the supervision of journey level workers. A journey level worker is somebody who has completed their formal apprenticeship training.
You work with journeymen and foremen, and you work on site.
My journeymen, they have taken me under their wing, taught me some of their ways of working smarter, not harder.
I've learned everything about metalworking. I've learned how to lay out fittings, I've learned how to weld, I've learned how to cut metal with all different implements.
I'm learning major systems as far as like getting water into your house. I'm learning the small details like how to repair one little washer to make sure the faucet doesn't run anymore.
An apprenticeship takes 1 to 6 years to complete, depending on the trade. Typically, apprentices complete their training in 4 years.
My apprenticeship is 2 years and it's a 4,000-hour apprenticeship program. I'm just a grounds person right now, so I set the truck up, get everything ready for my foreman, and I watch for the safety. Every day there's something new.
Luckily, I'm towards the end. I'm a 7th-term apprentice. As a first term, you feel like you're a fish out of water. But now as a 7th term, I know what the journeyman's gonna do next.
Apprentices work only for signatory contractors and registered training agents trusted in the industry. Apprentices start out at approximately 35 to 50% of what a journey level worker makes. And then as they advance through their training, they get regular re-rates that are worked into their wage progression. When considering a trade, what I would suggest you do is to really think about the job description and the working conditions. There's so many different trades to choose from. The most important thing is that you enjoy the work, that you see yourself as, yeah, I want to wake up every day and I want to go do this.
I like just being outside, working with my hands. I love trees.
I knew that I wanted to work with metal, but I didn't want to get pigeonholed into doing one thing repetitively. And I found that sheet metal is such a diverse trade that it's impossible to get bored.
If you don't have any experience working in construction, I definitely would recommend a pre-apprenticeship program or build your resume with entry-level work. Before getting into an apprenticeship, I think it's really important to realize that it is tough work. It's physical work, it's dirty work, it's noisy work, and that's what your day-to-day life is going to be like.
Today I mucked about a little over 500 yards of concrete. Started at 3 o'clock in the morning, pump on at 4. Watching the grade and making sure my finishers don't have to work too hard, rotting back the mud. So yeah, it's been a busy morning.
I pull toilets, replace toilets, fix toilets, snake drains, clean up the stuff that comes out of the drains.
You just have to understand it's a physical job and you got to be prepared for that. You got to be able to hustle, you need to speak up, you need to speak loud, you have to be willing to accept criticism.
It's hard work, very hard work, and it's going to be miserable some days. It's going to be hot, it's going to be cold, it's going to be wet, and it's all going to be worth it.
Type of people that do well in apprenticeship are people who are problem solvers, they like to work with their hands, they like to stay active, they like the changing environment of construction. Probably the most challenging thing for women in the trades is just that feeling of not being accepted on the job site.
As a female, you really have to earn the respect. It's just being able to prove that you can do the job and that you're strong enough to handle it.
The more women we have out here, especially the ones who are full of grit and willing to work hard, we're the ones that are going to be setting the standards even higher for men.
It's fun to be the only lady. Sometimes it's hard, but it's also like, yeah, I'm getting it done for my sisters.
It's really important for women to consider the trades because we need you. We have a workforce that is retiring, and women make great tradespeople. Registered apprenticeship is open to anyone 18 years of age or older. Most programs require at least a high school diploma or a GED. Some trades are also going to have a math requirement. Most apprenticeship programs have an application process, and pretty much every program is also going to have an interview. The better you rank, the more quickly you'll go out to work as an apprentice. Sometimes there is a waiting period before placement in an apprenticeship. In order to persevere, it takes a lot of devotion and dedication.
I would tell people to really evaluate and make sure this is where you want to go, because it's not something that's going to easily come to you. For the future, I hope eventually, I'll be a foreman, run my own truck.
I had to make that choice. Do I want this as just a fun thing to do or a career? And I've made it a career.
Women should consider the trades because it's a good living. You can gain confidence in yourself, and it may not be for everyone, but it is for anyone.
If you're interested in learning more about apprenticeship and career opportunities for women in skilled trades, visit the Western Resources Center for Women in Apprenticeship at www.womeninapprenticeship.org. We can help you understand the next steps towards becoming an apprentice and identify registered apprenticeship opportunities near you.